What up? What up? All right, so I just saw an article. Michael Brown Sr., you know the guy. His son was killed in Ferguson, Missouri, in 2014, shot down by police. And that's kind of when the Black Lives Matter movement kicked off and things of that nature. People were marching. Y'all remember that? So since then, the Black Lives Matter movement has gotten over $90 million in donations. So Mike Brown Sr., of course Mike Brown's dad, wants $20 million awarded to him from the Black Lives Matter movement. I think that's very, very, I think that's interesting. I'm sorry for laughing. But it's not like my man, sat in the library and just contemplated ways to affect change. His son got killed and people start marching. If anything, he should go after the police for money and not necessarily the Black Lives Matter movement. And so I just thought that was interesting, and then why wait till now? Like, they've been getting money since 2014, and 7 years later. Like, why wait till now to ask for the money? Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Brown, I would have at least just asked for help on initiatives. Like, you know what, man? We want to march based off of my son's death anniversary. Can I get a couple $1,000s or whatever to help us push that? And or can I get some money? We want to build something for some kids in the hood around the neighborhood where Mike Brown was murdered. Can I get a couple $1,000s for that? And maybe make that request. But if you ask for just $20 million, because you felt your family, y'all started the movement, it was unfortunate that your son was murdered. But you can't tell me, man, $20 million, bro, you ain't gonna go get you a car in the crib. I just can't see, you just marching with all of that money. So in my opinion, I think you just need to write it up a different way. There are grants out there as well. The Black Lives Matter movement. I don't even know the name of the movement. I wouldn't give him. I would give him something, but I don't think I would give him $20 million just because he feel that they started the movement. Like, the city, if anything, the city is responsible for helping. Start the marches, and they were starting the riots. It seemed like the riots got more attention on the situation, and so that's just my opinion. You can say what you want. I'm not gonna read the comments, but that's just what I feel. So now, from a kingdom perspective, I feel like the church in that area, you could probably get with a couple pastors and make moves that way. And I'm not saying that you have it. I'm just saying, based off what I read. They didn't say that he did anything else besides just asking for this money. So I'm saying that, man, maybe, if you really want to make change and make moves, then you don't wait on the money. You never wait on money to make change and make moves. You make change and make moves based off the Spirit of God. And if you're really inspired to make moves, then you make them. You don't wait on anybody. That's why I know that $20 million, we finna go fall. We finna go flex. We finna go spend that money. We going to the mall, because if you're gonna make a move, you would have made it already. You make it on the money that you have. And so I feel for him. He lost his son. I really like, wow, I feel for him. I feel for that family. But I also feel that if he's gonna make moves, just go ahead and make them and trust God. And that's anybody. You don't wait on money. You don't wait on moves. You don't wait on people. You just go ahead and do what you got to do, and God will provide. That's what I believe. But if he get that $20 million, you can't tell me he ain't going to the mall, or he ain't going to the car lot, or he ain't gonna buy that house. don't even know. I mean, that's tempting. I know I would. Yeah, but after that we marching, you know, with the other 19. But with 1 million, I'm gonna probably blow 1 million probably in a week. That's just that's my opinion. Yeah. So it is what it is. All right, much love.